After our last mission striking Turkish armor battalions on the front line, Türkiye has decided to retreat, allowing Greece to capture multiple frontline depots and fortifications and wipe out most of their armored and mechanized battalions on the front line. Türkiye's parliament is calling for an immediate peace deal in the region following a severe drop in their military capability. Today's mission will be the last flight flown in the campaign. We'll be targeting their E-7T Peace Eagle AWACS airbase and their F-16 squadron at Dalaman Airbase. I want to thank everybody who's watched this series. This will be the last video for this campaign. Overall, you guys have been amazing viewers and everything, and I thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, giving me advice, and just kind of sharing the video out there as I've seen through various platforms. I want to welcome you guys back to Operation Hoplite Spear, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Alright guys, welcome back to Operation Hoplite Spear. I'm going to talk a little bit about today's mission and what happened overnight. So I've split up time to day 2 right before sunrise for our flight. Basically, over the last couple hours, I didn't feel like flying nighttime missions, so I decided to just speed up and task AI flights and ground units to move. As you can see here, I've moved a good chunk of our front line across into Turkey. We've taken quite a few fuel depots, army bases. These guys are getting ready to take the power plants. We took this EWR site. They're getting ready to take this army base and fuel depot and so forth, and this over here too. That little island. We got helicopters working down on the SAMs and army bases and stuff over here on the coast. And then our goal today here is going to be striking stuff in this basically southeastern area. Our flight's going to be taking out Dalaman Air Base, which houses their AWACS squadron. It's an Embraer or something. I can't remember the full name of it. But it's like kind of like a wedge tail almost. And then it might even be a wedge tail. I can't remember. And then we're going to be striking these naval bases, these SAM sites, this EWR, this naval base, this EWR, this SAM site, this naval base, these power plants, so forth. The goal in mind is to take out their last air base that's usable. Granted, it only houses an AWACS squadron, so it's not really a concern. And then we're going to take out most of their supply with these 3 power plants and bases. And then we're going to take out their EW sites and a couple of their SAM sites to weaken that. And then that's pretty much that. Turkey will have literally nothing except for a little bit of ground power. Realistically, most of their ground power is situated over here in these air bases and then kind of in the actual country. So it's a little bit biased because they're not actually on this front line. If we take a look at this front line, most of the units are hurt, 73%, 97%. That's how most of them look right now, or they've been destroyed. So really, they have nothing left. There's nothing at these power plants here. There's nothing at these bases here. So we're pretty good situated. The goal is to force Turkey into a peace deal. This campaign is work in progress by Weeper. It's an amazing campaign. You should still play it if you can, but it has no victory conditions set right now. So my kind of headcanon that we're going for is that if we can successfully hit this airbase, take out their AWACS, and then hit some of these EW and power plants, I think that the Turkish government would 100% be willing to broker for a peace deal, especially with Greece taking losses as well. I don't think either side wants to continue the fighting at this point, and we've taken some land for ourselves and secured the Aegean Sea, at least bar cap-wise, and opened up shipping for us. Other than that, should be a pretty simple mission. I believe they have some SAM sites, SA-19s, at least at the airbase, and then obviously some IHawks and whatever else Turkey has, and all these various SAM installations. Should be a pretty simple mission. We'll see how it goes. Loadout for today is Mark 84s, CCRP bombing. We're going to use the TGP to line up with the runway, drop them CCRP, hopefully they hit. And then we have 4 M120s, nav pod, lantern pod, 2 37-gallon tanks with CFTs, so we're carrying 15,000 pounds of fuel, and that should be that. Pretty simple mission. We'll have a bunch of people in our package.
Listen up.
We got another OCA Raphaels doing their smart munitions just in case we miss. And then we have Seed F-16 Block 50s and then sweep of F4s with 120Bs. These other flights are doing their own things with their own munitions. I will see you guys when we are getting ready to take off. Ground, Mambo 7, request taxi for departure.
Mambo 7, 4-ship, F-16s, request taxi. Good morning, Mambo 7, you're number 3 for departure. Taxi, Foxtrot, and hold short, runway 11 left.
We can see our allied flights taking off there, getting ready to go to their OCAs. Sunrise should be coming up in about 10 minutes. We'll see that sun start to teleport above us. Not sure what that guy's set up with, but okay. Oh, I should probably stay center line. Flight should be moving. Yep. Flight, line up 4 ship, 3 in the slot.
Mambo 7, line up 4 ship, 3 in.
I'm going to answer your question
2.
now.
3.
Oh, standby.
4.
We're using Falcon BMS by Foxter for voice controls.
Star 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 36300.
Just in case you're curious. I'm going to go ahead and switch tower here as we get ready to line up. Tower, Mambo 7, ready for departure.
1, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure. Mambo 7, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. They weren't calling me. I'm dumb. They weren't calling me. I was talking while he was talking, and that's my bad. I was wondering why he gave me clearance so far back on the taxiway, but I was thinking maybe because the AI are queued up like this, so he just gave it to me, but I should know better. It's hard programmed into a certain area of the taxiway. Look at those beautiful jets taking off. What are these guys in front of us carrying? Looks like GBU 10s, possibly? A little bit rounder than a GBU 24, so I'd have to say 10s. And then it looks like maybe JDAMs.
Short, runway 11 left.
They or what is that? Spice bombs? Spice bombs, not JDAMs.
Iraqi 7, taxiing.
They got the full gambit ready to strike their targets. We're going to be a couple minutes behind on takeoff. That's fine. Nothing new. Going to follow behind these guys here. Hopefully they line up 2 ships. Alright, bro. Like, do we seriously need to be so far back? You ever been at, like, a stoplight and somebody doesn't pull up when they could? Or, like, you're, like, trying to turn right and somebody won't pull up to let you through? That's what it feels like.
7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 36300.
Like, this whole thing was empty. He was just playing in my face. Thank you, sir.
Star 1, contact departure.
Tower, Mambo 7, ready for departure.
Mambo 7, 4 ship, F-16s, ready for departure.
Mambo 7, hold short.
Holding short. Why do I have steer point 15? Oh my jeez. Can you tell it's been my first day back? Haven't flown in a while. Come on, bro. Pickup time was about 3 minutes ago. Like, I know you could have hit that engine sooner.
Mambo 7 to the
Lordy
tower.
almighty,
Wing
thank you.
150 at 3 knots. Runway 11 left. You are cleared for takeoff.
Goodbye, taxi light. Watch my AI is not going to line up now. Everybody else's will, but mine. What was our takeoff? 5:12, right? Yeah, we're about 4 minutes behind. That's cool. That's awesome. All right, bro. Come on, 4. Let's taxi like it's southwest. We're going to be about 5 minutes behind the rest of the strike package. Oh, Airbase is going to be destroyed by the time we get there. Whatever. That's what I get for scheduling Raphaels to do my job with me.
Iraqi 7 two-ship F-16s ready for departure.
Why'd that sound different?
Iraqi 7 hold short.
The ready for departure bit sounded a little bit different. Alright, come on girl, pull up. You ain't that heavy. Tail strike. Let's go ahead and get cruise set up, even though I know I'm behind. That's fine.
Mambo 7-1, contact departure.
Mambo 7-1, contact departure. We got 15,000 pounds. We can make it up. We'll be fine. It ain't a long flight.
3, airborne. Start. 1, airborne. 4 ship. F-16, 7,000. 4, airborne. Start.
Departure. Mambo 7, airborne.
Mambo 7-075, resume navigation.
Do not care.
Mambo 7, airborne.
Get me off the radio. We're not waiting for that.
Mambo 7-3, on my way.
There comes that sunrise.
Mambo 7-4, on my way.
Flight, go wedge. Flight, close up.
Mambo 7, go wedge. Mambo 7, close up formation.
What ETA are we going to get there on?
2, going wedge.
About 2 minutes. About a
3.
minute before we have to depart. We departed
4,
5:27.
Jammer.
About a minute. Should be good enough. What's our altitude they want us at? 22.
Jammer. Mirage 7 in. Jammer.
Alright, Mirage is going in. Flight, fence in.
fenced in.
You can take a look at Mirage. I think that's Mirage down there. I don't know how
3.
you can see them. There they are,
4.
the FILs. They're going pretty low.
Jammer.
We probably should too, but that opens us up to an SA-19 risk that I don't want to deal with. Granted, the SA-19 can hit above 20,000 too at some points, especially with mountainous terrain, but
Jammer.
I think we play a little bit of fun. Either way, we're on the way in, 48 miles out. We'll go ahead and get our jammer set. Flight, music on.
Mambo 7, music on. 2, 3,
One thing I did not mention
4,
is I already have targets pre-set up. We're going to go ahead and get those ready in the TGP. So I got the runway target. And then I guess I should probably turn off steering select. I don't know why I have that still on. But there is a group of planes there, if you can see them, helicopters and planes They're just kind of sitting on the runway. They're not actually usable. Oh, look at what's right there. As a matter of fact, I think I see something. Oh, okay. Well, we are definitely going to have to deal with that ourselves, or myself.
Jammer.
Yeesh. Okay.
Jammer.
I almost don't want my flight to be with me. Flight kick out.
Mambo 7, kick out. 2,
Element
3.
go higher.
Mambo 7-3, altitude up. 4,
The last thing I
3,
want is I start taking AAA and then
4,
that hits me. Get our laser arm on. I don't know if it's going to be ready in time, but that's okay. Yeah, we got 30 miles. It'll be okay. Keep our flight with us. I'm going to start lining up for the Tunguska. Tunguska. I could say it correctly.
Jammer.
Let's go ECM, ECM. Can I get a good lock on him? Not yet, probably, right? Kind of far out. Can it get a black contrast? Yes, there we go. Aha. Alright. I'm going to send flight weapons free AG. I'm going to say current altitude attack first. I always forget where that's at. Stand by. Current altitude attack. And then weapons free AG.
Mambo 7, weapons free. 2, 3, 4,
You know the vibes. Keep that laser on him. I'm gonna go HSD on the left.
Jammer.
I'm gonna try to cut ahead, give these guys a chance at killing this, or kill this guy before they get a whatever. Kill this guy before our team gets near. How about that? So I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Try to stay right as I need to be. At the most level delivery I can be. I'm gonna keep it moving fast just in case. I believe the SA-19 is an optical tracker with radar assistance, so we got to be careful about that. Chaff and flare may not work. That is okay.
Jammer.
We're at a good altitude, good radar out for it as well if it is 20,000. I could be 100% wrong about my threat guide. I want to say their max is 20,000. I might be thinking of DCS though.
2, in.
We're going to slow down just a little bit, get one last laser track for distance.
3, in. 4,
And get
in.
ready for pickle.
Jammer.
3 seconds. Pickle.
Bombs away.
Still got one Mark 82.
Chaff. Flare.
Gonna come back around. SA-19 is tracking, it looks like. Something. He's aimed at us.
Bombs away. Bombs away. Bombs away. 2,
They get
out.
good hits on that runway.
3 out.
I will come back around for the jets like I
4
planned. And we'll hit that. Pull back on the throttle just a little bit. Good, Shaq. SA-19 destroyed.
Mambo 7-2. Direct hit.
Good hits.
Mambo 7-2. Good hit.
Why are they targeting that?
Mambo 7-3. Direct hit.
Oh, no. They did not target the runway at all.
7-1. Weapons on target.
That's no good. I have to hit
Mirage
it myself.
7-1. Direct hit.
They're targeting the runways for some reason. That's okay. We're going to run alongside the runway so we can make sure our bombs don't hit too short. Give ourselves a longer distance for hitting the target. I'm going to trim her out just a little bit here. She wants to fall right because of the bomb.
Arrow 3-1. RTB.
Jammer.
Here, 3-1. That is our seed. That's fine. It's gonna be hard to get target recognition through the smoke. Especially at this heading. I am not sure why we're attacking these random installations, but that's okay. I'm gonna pull out an arrow view.
Mambo 7-2. On my way.
Thought that was a ship at first. Looked like the
Mambo
outline of a ship.
7-3. On my way. Mambo 7-4. On my way.
Copy. I hope those other installations got hit, is all I can ask. Our target time... 5:49, so they should have been hit.
Jammer.
Yep. We're gonna go out in narrow view. Find the runway.
Jammer.
A good point lock on that. Try 100% to decrease our miss opportunity here. Confirm visually that is the runway.
Magic 3. Arrow 3. Copy.
There is no second runway, correct? Correct. Okay.
Mirage 7-1. We're RTB.
20 seconds to drop. We're lining up. Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Oh, we gotta trim out the opposite way.
Caution. Caution.
There we go. I sure hope that hits. Good hit. Believe. Bad hit, bad hit. Might be wrong. No, that was a bad hit. Dropped right. Either way, Airbase could be destroyed. Any air-to-air targets on our way out? Nope. Alright. Let's, take her home, I guess. And to be fair, if the AI is targeting those sections of the airbase, it either could A, be a glitch, or B, that could be what makes it not operational. Because usually AI will target what makes it not operational. Like, they always go for the runway when you task them. So, I could be missing something. Or the game could just be coded incorrectly or something. We'll see. Very unusual that they targeted the hangars on the airplanes on this end, but I think it's safe to say that that's destroyed enough. A 2,000-pound bomb landing right where it landed.
3, pitbull.
Huh? Three pitbull.
3, in position.
Was I missing something?
2, in position. 4, in position.
I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you guys. I'm gonna say this. I'm counting that runway as destroyed, and if it isn't, I'm going in Mission Commander and destroying it. I'm putting this airbase out of operation one way or another. Because that much destruction... Yeah, you're not coming back from that. For a little bit, at least.
1, pitbull.
2, pitbull.
Mambo, 7-2, fly heading 280, descend to 3,000, maintain 270 knots. Mambo, 7-4, fly heading 290, hold 4,000, vectors to left base, runway 11 left. Mambo, 7-1, turn left to final approach course, 110, slow to approach speed. Mambo, 7-1, contact tower on final.
Very interesting lineup he's got me in here. Beautiful view, though. Should probably stop looking around as I'm on final. Yeah, we're on final.
Mambo, 7-1, on final.
Mambo, 7-1, Suda Tower. Continue inbound for runway 11 left.
Alright, I'm gonna try to do this perfectly. No guarantees. Stall horn.
Mambo, 7-1, Suda Tower. Wing 150 at 5 knots. Runway 11 left. Cleared for landing. Check gear down.
Our little off-runway approach. Took a wide turn there. It's okay. I'll be okay. At this rate, we're about to touch down middle of the runway. We gotta fix that. That's okay. Why do I have so much
Mambo,
stall?
7-2, on final.
Mambo, 7-2, Suda Tower. Continue inbound for
Stall.
runway 11 left.
We're not gonna stall. Push. To be fair, I'm killing my throttle trying to correct this, but it's okay. No go arounds here, buddy. Oh, FLCS is destroyed. Tail strike inbound. That's definitely one way
Mambo,
to end the campaign.
7-3, on final.
You still got power, though.
Mambo, 7-3, Suda
Good enough.
Tower. Continue inbound for runway 11 left.
Alright. Mission was considered a success, I guess. So, we take a look at ourselves. My Mark 84 hit the MTLBU, which is just like an APC, armored personnel kind of thing. And then hit a CRAS, and then hit the SA-19. Mark 84 technically missed, that's fine. They released a Mark 84 that just hit a bunch of crap. They hit a Mark 84 that just hit a bunch of crap. And then they hit a bunch of crap. Same for the Raphaels, destroyed a bunch of shelters and stuff. I don't really... Oh, they were down by an IHawk. Wonderful seed we had there. Looks like Arrow 3 downed a Block 30 and destroyed an SA-19, so they did do seed. And then that's really it. The F4s had no real work to do. We take a look at the target site. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it did consider those the main targets. So it is 0% operational, so that is mission success. That explains why the AI was bugging out a little bit. Either way, I was going to consider the runway to be destroyed. 2,000-pound bomb landed within inches of it, so it was pretty much destroyed. Actually, the runway is the only thing that wasn't technically damaged. Kind of funny. Other than like this random crap, but so we destroyed all of their jets. Lower-wise, that's pretty good. Like I said, or like I showed, this EWR was destroyed. And then, I don't know if they ever hit the power plants or not. I guess not. Oh, no, they did. Okay, they hit this one. Maybe the other flight just got hit by something. I obviously can't see them because they're not in our package. And then, whatever. I guess the port didn't get hit. That's fine. This naval radar did get hit, which is awesome. Like there was an air defense IHawk there, but they still got it downed, which is great. And this naval base was hit. So overall, most of our targets were hit. And we did a pretty good job. EW and SAMs are even more hit. Supply is even a little tiny bit more hit. I think it's safe to say Turkey is probably going to give up after this. This is a big significant drop in everything that they've had over the whole campaign. So I think we pretty much consider that a win. Real victory conditions for a campaign would probably include like capturing this area with ground units and stuff. I'm not going to make you guys watch all that. As you can see here, these ground units have started to capture this stuff and most of the front line still, so we can consider it a success.